is here. I guess we're gonna do a podcast. Let's use this candle as a little proper dopper for my phones. So it's a little chilly out here, as you can see. My hand is all sticky because I was wiping down the table and I put my hand in something gross. Oh, I left something in the... okay, be right back, guys. I promise, be right back. Oh! Oh, the heartburn. Hello! Ari, if you're here to start trouble, Ari, I will not tolerate it. I don't give a damn if you use swear words. Just, you're goddamn right I'm old. What are you, fucking 12 years old? Get out of here. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? We're gonna do a show today. This is sort of like a, just like an impromptu show. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you from the Dominican. How's it going? We welcome all cultures and beliefs. Well, I mean, we welcome everything that's beneficial to the human race. Can't welcome all beliefs because sometimes certain beliefs are no good. Like, Hitler had some bad ideas. So we're gonna start this show off with a dab rip here. So I got a freeze pipe recently. It's in this neighborhood. Hang on a second. Bear with me. Well, I guess I can't adjust that. Ari, this is your final warning. Like, you gotta... I don't care if you use some swear words. That's perfectly okay. Oh, shit. You know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm not leaving you, I promise. I gotta get my bowl piece, though. Oh, this shitty fucking weather. Okay. Everyone left, didn't they? I bet a whole bunch of... You tell anyone on YouTube to wait for anything for 3 goddamn seconds, and they will all leave. So, let's do a dab rip, y'all. We got, what do I do in here? I smoke weed and talk about stuff. That's mostly what I'm doing right here. So, I'll give you 2 reviews. We're going to review this freeze pipe, and we're going to review this Oliva lighter. I got this a recommendation a friend gave me. It's a jet lighter. And I don't have an electronic nail yet. I need one, but I do not have one. So, until then, we will just do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, it's this is a freeze pipe for sure. Here's the brand is right here. I need an electronic nail though. Oh, I'm not doing this fucking right at all. Tell you what. And this is gonna be a motherfucker of a rip. Oh fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. There. Oh, my nose. Whew. When you blow it out your nose. Oh. Jesus. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for now. So, oh, I'm sweating, guys. Oh. Ugh. Alright, guys. Oh, shit. Alright. Hello. Ah. Indeed. Indeed. And, Ari, you're a retard. You're getting banned. I've had enough of you. I'm here to communicate with cool people, not dummies. I just banned Ari and Andy. I don't know who the fuck they are, but just they're just in here dropping swear words in the chat, and I'm like, swear words don't bother me, but if you're trying to cause trouble, I'm just gonna kick you out. So, all right, we'll start with a bit of personal news. So, I had a tree branch fall on my car recently. It happened yesterday. I woke up and my brother says to me, "Did you hear that noise last night?" I tell him no. Oh, fuck my life. I tell him no, I did not hear that noise last night. And he was like, "Well, it was a loud one. I don't really know what it was." And so I look out front and I go, "Oh, well, a branch fell." And it hit my car, but whatever, no harm done. And like an hour later, I was like, I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about this. That this branch probably fucked up my car. And I looked at the back windshield, and sure enough, it had totally shattered the glass. It had hit the top left of the window. Maybe if it landed somewhere else, I might have been okay. But it blew a hole right through it. I don't know how that tree branch fell and hit my car, because that tree it's in the middle of the yard and I'm in the driveway. So it must have got hung up in the tree next to it and swung, and then this end of the branch came down, and it just, the big end of the branch, the part that's hooked up to the tree, that's what hit the car, because that's what gravity is going to use. So, close to $400 later, I end up replacing my back windshield. And the good news was, it's pouring right now. And it could have been pouring at the time, and it wasn't. It didn't really rain much at all. I got lucky in that respect. So when something shitty like this happens to you, you just gotta be like, well, shit. Could have been worse. Could have been better. What are you gonna do? If you like this if you like this show, please share it with your homies. And yeah. I'm just looking at the outline for this week. Can we go select all and then bold all of this? Because I am fucking blind. I have something to say. So I was watching this video today, and I don't remember what stupid words this moron used, but he's like, "Oh, let's do this social experiment. I'm going to go around and I'm going to give negative energy to people, and we'll see how they react." And so he walks by people and he's like, "Good morning." Just says like this, "Good morning." Good afternoon. Nothing rude, just monotone, flat. He calls this negative energy. And then he's like, "Oh, this is making me so depressed being this way. I'm going to change my tune." And then he goes and he's like, "How are you today?" He's just like, and then everyone reacts positively. So, this video is fake. Like, all of these people are actors. Okay? Two, people aren't very, people are cowards. People are scared of me when I'm walking. Like, maybe I'm mad about something, whatever. But like, much scarier people are walking by me. Drug addicts, whatever. You know, I'm not crossing the street, you know. Because, like, I feel like if this person's dangerous, they're going to smell blood in the water, right? So, where am I going with this? Oh, but this guy's faking. First of all, there's nothing wrong with having a flat tone. Some, you know, do we have to pry into every detail of everybody's personal, private personality? Do we have to assume, judge everybody? Some people are just kind of flat. Some people maybe have a disability and they kind of come off a little different. Some people talk kind of weird because, you know, they have a mental disability. That's totally acceptable. That's normal. I think if you are, if this is how you're, like, going about society, like, if you're judging people for not, like, being a bubbly dipshit just for your ass, just to make you feel better, like, I don't... Just accept the good morning. Let us be enthusiastic that this man is reaching out. Good morning. You know, this is enough. But no, we gotta dress it up. We gotta get the hot towel. We gotta make it, we gotta whip cream it up. We gotta doll it up for everybody. we gotta serve it to everybody hot and ready with care, because if they don't, like, these entitled pussies. Like, first of all, not enough good mornings in society. And I don't give a fuck how you say it. Unless you're being a sarcastic prick, right? I've never heard of someone saying good morning in a way to piss someone off. Like, it's such a stupid video. But I saw this video and it just, this retard is not alone. This guy is not alone. There are plenty of people out there who think they have some sort of IQ, and they can analyze the world and come up with make a video, and they think they're brilliant, you know, blah, whatever. And they're like, no, you're an investigation of society. Your fake video on how people behave because they didn't get their good morning the way they wanted it. Like, fuck off. Like, this is not real. Like, you have mental illness and you made this bullshit video. Because I tell you what, most people around here, if you say good morning, they don't want to fucking hear it. They don't want to talk to you. They don't know you. Okay? For better or for worse. I don't have an opinion about that. But that's how it is. In most cities. And I bet you, if you said good morning in any tone, your reaction would be mostly the same. Confusion. Why are you talking to me? That's what your reaction would be in most cities. I don't know about a place like Texas or some, you know, I don't know. I hear in the South, people are neighborly. I don't know. I'm from the West Coast, where people shoot each other for looking at each other funny, right? So, I think to make a video, a fake video with actors, claim, or even if it's real, and these people responded to a gruff tone in a negative way, like a good morning in a flat tone. If they responded in a, oh God, you know, way, that's their fault. You know, there's nothing wrong with being rough. As long as your heart is in the right place. But people don't see through the surface. Their intention is not to see a person's heart. They just look at everybody, and that's all they get. They just look and hear, but they don't see beyond that. And I'm not trying to pry into anyone's soul. I'm not trying to analyze people too hard, but I think I see a little bit more than what's surface level without even trying to. Like, I don't assume a person is a certain way because they look a certain way. That's surface level. That's an immediate assumption about a person's heart. I feel like by not profiling them, I'm closer to getting a true definition of who they are. And it comes by being somewhat, you gotta be somewhat, like, decent. You know, you have to be inspired by a person's, by personalities. I'm pissed with society because I'm inspired by personalities, but when I just don't like what I'm seeing in people. You know, you hold the door and people look at you like you're crazy. They assume you want something for being okay to them. It's like, no, I don't. I didn't want to feel like shit. That's all. That's all. I didn't want to walk away from this feeling like I've been ripped off. Because I burnt a calorie and you hated it. Like, it's weird, man. People are weird. I don't know. It's like, and if you don't have like a click, like if you don't have like you gotta have something in common with others. Like, and my interests are so fragmented that I'm not obsessed with one thing. You know, I'm just curious about a lot of things. And if your spectrum is just sort of whatever is interesting to you, then it's hard to, people don't see, I don't know. I don't like people around here, man. I don't like the West Coast city folk. And a lot of it comes from how they drive. When you get behind the wheel, that's how you see where someone's coming from. Like, mistakes happen, but they kind of just shouldn't if you're following the law. Yeah, I'm high. I'm just rambling now. Let's move on. Hey guys, this is a stoner channel, so but yeah, the tree fell on my car. Big time bummer, but whatever's. Stupid trees. The thing about trees is, like, it's hard to live without trees, but the moment you have trees, they cost you a shit ton of money because they fall on shit. They drop branches. If you don't keep them cut, it gets worse when the branch falls, and the whole tree could go over because it's too heavy on one side. If the tree is like dying on you and you don't know it. And, trees are problems. But then you take them away, it's like you're fucking hot all the time. No shade. So there was a man found dead in a Planet Fitness tanning bed. Wasn't this something that happened? I think this is the second time somebody has croaked in a fitness kind of place. Forget what you call gym, whatever. Found the guy dead in the. Let's read this article. Man found dead in. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm not logged in on Facebook on my phone or on my crap top. Fuck it. Fuck that article. Could you imagine the shock of being that person to walk in on that body? I think I remember them saying, "Oh, they could smell it. They could something smelled bad." God damn it! That's a bad time. That's a bad day. Oh my lord. Why do I need to sign in? I am currently signed in. I'm struggling with my Gmail. Fuck is this? Go away. No one's here anyway. We're gonna roll with it. There it is, alright. I need to... can I do this? There we go! Loogies, guys, loogies. Oh man, it's all coming undone, guys. It's all coming undone. Oh, go away. Go away. I'm not new to... Oh, God. What is this? Oh, yeah, the Fabuloso. Let's see, if I can... If I don't get in trouble.
It's not designed to have those bacteria in it. They're
bottles off store shelves. Stems from a type of bacteria called on a popular household cleaner, Fabuloso. The recall is pulling more than 4 million bottles off store shelves. Stems from a type of bacteria called Pseudomonas. Fabuloso is known for...
Fuck! Give me the article, you buttholes. Okay. Oh, Colgate? I did not know Colgate owned Fabuloso. I knew it was not like a Spanish product. Risk of exposure to bacteria in Fabuloso. Man, you don't know what's in your shit these days. Risk of bacteria growth in the recalled products. Gross. Don't even know what's in your shit these days. I thought someone died or something, and I don't know. See, a lot of these stories seem a lot better until I click on them, and then it's like, this is bullshit. This is a bad, stupid story. So I saw this video recently. Someone, they punched through a glass window. And, you know, I don't know if what this was, some kind of diner, some, you know, something like this. But the guy just does one of these and cuts his arm real bad. And it's just a lot of, you know, blood. Right, like right now when he hits the glass, right? There's blood all over the glass. And he's just standing there staring like a psychopath. And it's like, guys, I know this is like the stupidest advice a person could ever give, but don't go punching no window. Like, it, I'm telling you, the windows that have the the metal grate in there, so if someone hits it, it won't shatter. I'm telling you, that metal grate, it's gonna do you a fucking favor, because man, I've seen 2 different videos of people punching through glass, and it's blood. It's Blood City, and apparently this guy died down the street. He wanders off and didn't last long. Don't go punching no windows unless you really need to, because boy, I've seen it happen twice, and it does not happen the way they say it does in the movies. It's pretty brutal. Oh, right. So, I have something to talk about. Oh, let's talk about, there was a dead body found in a Planet Fitness tanning bed, and there was also a body found in an airplane's wheel well. And I'm not logged in, so I can't see this fucking article. But holy shit, like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, I really hope that they they continue communicating with the public about this case, because, like, I guess maybe someone could have just been like, I'm gonna sneak onto this airplane and hide in this ridiculous spot. Or, I mean, it's just wild. Like, all the crazy shit. Every single day you hear half a dozen insane stories involving our airplanes. Either they're falling apart, or there's a body, or they the toilet flooded the whole fucking plane, and a lot of this shit is like malfunction. Like, a lot of this shit is like bad news bears. Like these planes should be more reliable. Like, it's just fucked up. Like, are we gonna have to start throwing people in prison forever to alleviate this? Because a certain amount of this shit is quality control. Like, we gotta be real about that. Like, a certain amount of this shit is just, this shit is passing QC, and it shouldn't. And these planes are going into the air. Catastrophic failures are happening. And our airports are a real shit show. You know, they're paying off airport workers to pull people out of line and harass them and pat them down for drugs. You know, they'll kick them some cash. I forget who gives them the cash, but just Google that. It is a fucking den of thieves, our airline industry. And I don't know what the fuck to say about it. I'm not educated. I don't know a goddamn thing. I mean, I'm not educated about our airline thing. You know, airline business. But what the fuck? What the fuck? Found a body in the wheel well. Like, how does that happen? How does someone sneak aboard? Do they go from... I feel like there's a camera pointed at that wheel well at all times. Or there's a camera close enough to that motherfucking wheel well at all times. How in God's name does this happen? Anyway, what a fucked up weird story. And also the body in the tanning bed. What the actual fuck? Oh, the world is a dark place. Tell you what. What a fucked up, crazy, weird, dark, stupid, dark place the world is. It's not all bad though. But boy, is there a lot of bad. Jeff Winters Winter Wonderland. What the fuck is that? Jeff went. Ooh. Oh, you mofo. Winter Wonderland. What is this? No, this is not. I don't even know why I wrote this shit down. Something involving I don't even know why I wrote that down. That's fine. Fuck that note. Not important. Oh, so let's talk about that CEO that got shot. So, and let's share this around. We're gonna share this on X. Share this with your homies. With me, I'm sharing this all over the place. Let's talk about that CEO that got capped, that got blasted. Making faces at the camera. Oh my god. Let's get this camera a little bit closer to me. Man, dude, I got fucking. That's the thing about doing shatter. This concentrate I got here. It's this yellow stuff. Kind of just coats your insides. All right. So the CEO, United Healthcare, gets blasted. I guess the dude, like, I'm not gonna recite all the details. I just can't fucking remember all of it. Okay, number one. Two, I'll just keep it thin. Dude blasted a CEO, like, in the back, in public. Lots of people talking about the kind of gun that he used. I think the gun just jammed. You know, people are talking about, oh, is he just reloading? I think the thing jammed. Using a shitty gun, or he's using some kind of low powder ammo. Regardless, it's not good, but like, hey, you know, like, people are out of options. What do you do when you have severe medical problems? You get ignored. You have loved ones that have been basically taken into the grave by the negligence of the healthcare industry. What option do people actually have? You know, they're really having a hard time, like, to say the least. The country is in the toilet. People's bodies are falling apart. They can't afford medical care. Everybody that's involved is just turning sick people into cash cows. It's just plain evil. No one gives a fuck about your health or my health until they get paid. And we can't afford to pay people that make 10 times the amount of money we make per hour. Like, it's just not an option. And don't ask me how it needs to happen, but people talk all this bullshit about the Canadian healthcare and every other first world country that, if you look at the fucking facts and not right-wing pundits, you know, bro science, the facts show that we don't have healthcare that is as good as many of these first world countries. Period. Sorry, just checking something. We lose in that category. We're not the worst healthcare in the world, but if you compare us to other first world countries, we really suck. Unless you just have retarded amounts of money. Like, unless you just... It's like, bro, have you tried being a millionaire? Like, that's the answer that the medical industry has for us. There's a million problems with the medical industry. One of the problems is, compared to other first world countries, like, other first world countries have some sort of middleman. Don't ask me the details, but there is an entity that stands between the medical supplier and the country that is going to receive these medical supplies. Basically, let's say I'm going to make 10,000 plastic hips for Switzerland, whatever. I'm greatly simplifying this because I really don't know how the business is done. But point is, from what I am told, other first world countries have a middleman that negotiates on these prices to make it reasonable so that normal ass motherfuckers can afford healthcare. We don't have that here. We have a love for money and capitalism, and it just fucks most people. Like, you know, forget like, oh, have you tried being rich? You know, like it's this mentality of it's the other end of being the best you can be, where some people only have behavior that benefits the 1%. Like, super duper pro business types don't give a shit except for they love to see people practice their rights as an American business person, even if it means fucking up everybody else. And it's amazing how everyone changes their tune when they break their back and they need healthcare and the system is fucking them. All of a sudden, oh, you know, it's unaffordable. Well, shit. Well, we shouldn't have been a society that worshipped capitalism, worshipped the ultra rich, because this system has mostly just been giving to them for utilities. Like, I'm talking about entities like power companies and the medical industry that just collect and raise your bill and don't give you a decent product. Like, these should not be for-profit brands, period. Like, unless you have some exotic thing. But your healthcare should not be like something that people get excessively rich off of. It should be affordable so people don't die. I don't know about free healthcare, but I know, like, people seem to be waiting a long time in America, and we pay for healthcare. Canada has wait times too. They pay a small amount in their taxes. So, if you visit Canada, you break your arm, they'll fix you and you'll be good. They won't ask you for shit. Why can't we learn, adopt some things from these countries? You ever ask anyone to learn from another country? It's un-American to learn from other countries, apparently. Because people forget, like, most of the time we're only winning in military spending. We lose in a lot of other categories. Anyway, that's why that guy blasted the CEO, because people are losing their shit over the lack of health care that they're receiving. Or the cost of things. Being thrown into debt for eternity. It's got to change. It's got to change, but no one gives a fuck. So that's why people are getting shot, because no one gives a shit. So you gotta do that. This individual felt like he had to do something to get hurt. I don't think the dude they arrested looks like the guy. I don't think he looks like the guy that shot the guy. Oh, I played that new Marvel game, Marvel Rivals. It's not very good. I didn't think it was fun. Like, I don't know, man. So, the combat, like the hand-to-hand combat in the game, like, I think, and I don't remember if the projectile characters have a hand-to-hand, punchy punch kind of thing. I don't know if the range characters did that, but I know that every hand-to-hand combat move in the game was boring. You know, like, it's like everyone has a real generic, like, kick. It's just real, I don't know, like a kid, like it's like a 4-year-old at karate kind of like technique going on. Like, it's real bad. I just didn't find the gameplay very fun, really. It just felt like extremely casual, like, just not compelling. Like, I didn't sweat. I don't know, the whole game was really boring. I didn't get anything out of it. Like, I was never crazy about Overwatch. But just, I don't know, the gameplay in Marvel Rivals is not fun at all. Like, that's all I have to say. Like, I don't know, guys. I might play some PUBG. Banning beer. Well, I can't even read that article. What is this? Oh, yeah, it's fucking... It might be everything, y'all. I don't have anything to talk about. I need a podcast guest. I can't talk to myself. I just lose focus. Oh well. Spider-Man was not a good character on Marvel Rivals. It was a big disappointment. You guys have any questions for me? I need a reason to drag this show out. I'm so fucking high from that dab rip. I just don't like how hard it is on my lungs. I really don't like smoking. I don't know. It's just kind of in and out of your system. The dab rips, it just feels like sticky on your insides. Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to come on the show, hit me up. It's, yeah. I had other things to talk about. I'm just having a hard time. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.